Good morning, students. As you know, we are on the chapter long and short. Today, our topic is running exercise. I hope all of you are doing very well. And now, before starting these topics, first of all, we will see these words running exercise. Do you know these words? What is the meaning of this word? Running exercise. It means like do some exercise, like running exercise. All of you familiar with these words. So now question is how this topic is related to our chapter long and short. Okay, in long and short we are talking about meter, centimeter and kilometer. When we run, when we walk, so we will cover a distance na. So in the same way it is related to long and short. So now before now in this chapter, in this topic, we will talk about a man named Devi Prasad. Doctor consult him to walk, so that is good for his health. So he decided to walk around a field. This is a field, square field, and he walks around a field. He took one round every day around this field, and the length of this field is 500 meter. As this field is a square field, so each side equal to, tell me fast, yes, 500 meter. So all sides are equal to 500 meter. Okay, as he completed one complete round each and every day. Now, one question is related to this figure. And what is that question? So here is the question. How far did he run? How far did he run? Now he complete one complete round. So we have to one complete round, in one complete round we have to calculate all this distance. So he ran, how much he ran? We will use second form because question is in the past tense. So he ran all the distance, we have to add up 500 meter plus 500 meter, 4 times we have to add this all distance, 500 meter plus 500 meter. Now tell me 500 plus 500, tell me first. Yes, 1000 meter. 500, all of you know, very simple addition. 1000 meter. Now again 500 plus 500, yes, 1000 meter. So this 1000 and 1000, 1 plus 1, 2000. 2000 meter. Now all of you know that 1000 meter equal to how many kilometer? As earlier we learned about this. So tell me, 1000 equal to 1 kilometer. Very good. So 2000 equal to 2000 meter equal to how many kilometer? Yes, it will be equal to 2 kilometer. So how far did he run? He ran 2 kilometer. Okay. In one round, in one complete round, he covered a distance of 2 kilometer. Now that field is very far from his house, so he decided to did the jogging around this park which is nearby his house. Its boundary is 400 meter. 400 meter is the boundary of the park. So he decided to do jogging or walk around this park. Now question is how many rounds of the park they run to complete 2 kilometer. He has to complete 2 kilometer, but park boundary is only 400 meter. So first we have to convert kilometer into meter. Why? Because question is in kilometer and in answer in figure there is meter. So we have to change the units. All of you know 1 kilometer equal to how many meter? Tell me fast. 1 kilometer equal to? Yes, 1000 meter. Now 2 kilometer equal how many meter? If 1 kilometer equal 1000 meter, 2 kilometer equal how many meter? Yes, it is equal to 2000 meter. Now, in one complete round, he covers a distance of 400 meter. When he complete one round, he covers a distance of 400 meter. So, question is, in how many he had to take how many rounds so he complete 2000 meter distance. So, we will take it step by step. Number of rounds. It is a very simple question. Number of rounds of the park. How many rounds he needed to take to cover 2000 meter distance? So very simple question. He has to cover 2000 meter distance. Divided by, he can cover in one round, he can cover in 400 meter distance. So we have to divide 2000 by 400 meter. So the number of rounds we can calculate. Now we can divide in two ways. You know what is division? Repeated subtraction. Okay, repeated subtraction. So either we can divide it by repeatedly subtract 400 from 2000, or we can use direct method of division. So first we use direct method. 2000 divided by 400, we will write like this. Now 20 of this denominator we can cut from 20 of this numerator. From 2000, unit and tens 0 can be cut by units and 10 0 by 400. So we can cut this 20. Now we will see in which for table 20 will come. 4 5s are 20. So 5 will be the answer. 5 rounds. How much rounds he will take? 5 rounds. Now another method to subtract, to do division. First we will subtract 400 from 2000. So what will come? 1600. First time we subtracted, 1600 come. Now again we will subtract 400 from this 1600. What will come? Yes, 1200. Again we subtract 400 from 1200. What will come? Yes, 800. All of you know subtraction na? Last time all of you did in your homework. Now we have subtracted 400 from 800. 400 will come. This is 4 times subtraction. Now 400 from 400. We have to subtract until 0 will come. Now 0 comes. So we have subtracted how many times? 5 and 5. So he needs to take 5 rounds to cover that distance. Now the third question is, after 8 rounds he ran. How much distance he ran? In one round he covered a distance of 400 meter. In 8 rounds, how much distance he will cover? Okay. So let's see the solution. In one round he cover, or he run 400 meter. Okay. In one round he runs 400 meter. In 8 rounds, if he took 8 rounds of this park, how much distance he will cover? So 1 round 400 meter, 8 rounds, 8 into simple multiplication question na, 8 into 400. Very good. 8 4 za, tell me fast. 8 4 za, 8 1 za, 8 8 2 za, 16. 8 4 za, 32. Yes, 8 4 za, 32. And we will put this 20 behind them. So 3200 meter. Now, all of you know that 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. Very good. 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. Again and again we need this term. So remember this term. Now we can write 3200 meter like this. 3000 meter plus 200 meter. 3000 plus 200, 3200 na. So we can split it. Now 1000 meter equal 1 kilometer. So 3000 meter equal how many kilometer? Yes, it is 3 kilometer. So 3000 meter equal to 3 kilometer, and this 200 meter we will write the same 200 meter. So how much distance he will cover? 3 kilometer and 200 meters. 8 rounds. After 8 rounds. Now we will see some related questions about how many meters high is your classroom. So I will suppose this is my classroom and I have to measure its height. I will use this centimeter scale. This is 45 centimeter scale. Okay, I will measure its height by using this scale, as you can see that. So first of all I will put the initial point on the topmost of this building. Now in this way we can measure the height of this wall. So I have measured, it comes 6 times this scale, 45 centimeter scale. I need to measure 6 times plus 30 centimeter. So my classroom height is, height of my classroom is 6 into 45 centimeter plus 30 centimeter. I also measure. You can also measure with the help of your scale, and you have to measure the height of your house with the help of scale. So 6 into 45, what will come? 6 5s are 30, 3 6 4s are 24, 24 plus 3 27. So 270. This is a simple multiplication, you can do it. 270 centimeter plus 30 centimeter. 30 plus 30, 300. Don't forget to write centimeter. I use centimeter scale. So the answer is in centimeter. 300 centimeter. Now all of you know that 100 centimeter equal how many meter? Yes, it is 1 meter. 200 centimeter equal to 300. Now 300 centimeter equal to, yes, 3 meter. So our answer is 3 meters. So height of my classroom is 3 meter. Now you have to measure height of your room with the help of meter scale. I use this centimeter scale. You have to use your centimeter scale. Now we will take the second question. Qutub Minar is 72 meter high. This is Qutub Minar and its height is 72 meter. Now the question is that as previously I measured the height of my classroom, so he is asking how many classroom needed, one on top of the other, so that it will be equal to height of Qutub Minar. Okay, so number of classroom, he asked. My classroom height is 3 meter na, and Qutub Minar height is 72 meter, very tall than my classroom height. So I need to know how many classroom needed. So length of, we will do this solution step by steps. Height of the classroom, what is the height of the classroom? As previously we measured, yes, it is 3 meter. How much? Yes, it is 3 meter. Now we will see height of Qutub Minar. It is 72 meter. 72 meter. Now we need to measure how many classroom needed so that height become equal to Qutub Minar. So number of rooms needed. This is a simple division question. 72 meter total height. Small room height is 3 meter. So 72 meter divided by 3 meter. So 72 divided by 3. Very simple. All of you know how to divide. So 7. 3 ones are 3. 3 twos are 6. So 6 is less than 7. We will take 6. 7 minus 6, 1. We will carry forward 2. So 12. Now count. 3 fours are, yes, 12. 3 fours are 12. So this is our answer. 24. So 24 is our answer. 24 rooms needed so that its height will become equal to Qutub Minar. Now hope you understand all this concept. If there is any problem, you can ask to me. Stay home, stay safe. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.